What forbidden rites lurked in the heart of the process church? What if a cult born from the ashes of Scientology didn't just preach a twisted gospel of gods and devils, but wove rituals that blurred the line between spiritual ecstasy and shadowy peril? Ceremonies where black-robed figures chanted to Lucifer and Satan under the glow of cryptic symbols, all while rumors of blood rites and hidden sacrifices swirled like smoke from an unholy altar. As the process church of the Final Judgment slithered from London's swinging 60s into America's underbelly, its enigmatic practices captivated celebrities, terrified the establishment, and sparked whispers of connections to infamous killers like Charles Manson. But were these rituals mere psychological theater, or gateways to something far more sinister? With unearthed documents, eyewitness accounts, and lingering controversies, we're descending into the veiled ceremonies that define this elusive sect. Hold tight, for the truth may summon demons of doubt that refuse to be exorcised. The Sacred Veil, theology as ritual foundation. At its core, the process church's rituals weren't frantic orgies of chaos, but meticulously structured acts rooted in a neo-Gnostic theology that fused Christian echoes with occult flair, proclaiming not one God, but four: Jehovah, strength; Lucifer, light; Satan, separation; and Christ, unification. These weren't literal deities to grovel before, but inner realities within every soul, archetypes to be invoked and balanced through daily practice. Imagine initiates, clad in stark black robes, symbolizing the void of judgment, gathering in dimly lit chapters from London to San Francisco, their Alsatian dogs, guardians of the threshold, prowling the edges like sentinels from hell. The air thick with incense, members would meditate on their personal god combinations, perhaps channeling a Jehovah's satanic ferocity like founder Marianne McLean, or a Luciferian Christian harmony like her husband Robert de Grimston. The build-up to ritual began with strict communal discipline. Sex, drugs, and alcohol rationed like forbidden fruits, seen as distractions from the spiritual work that promised millennial unification of the gods through love, even for enemies, echoing Matthew 5:44. But suspense mounted in their opposition to vivisection, a vehement stance against animal cruelty that ironically fueled later accusations of darker deeds.